Our feelings are the things that get us most in trouble. When we don't feel good about our faith, when we don't feel strong, when we don't feel mature, when we don't feel like obeying, when we don't feel like serving, we let our feelings be our master instead of God. The Bible never tells us to renew our feelings. It says renew your mind. Do not be conformed to the pattern of the world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind so that you can test and discern what is the good and pleasing and acceptable will of God. When you allow your feelings to become your master, you are doing what the world tells you to do. The world always says, follow your heart. But the Christian doesn't follow their heart, they lead it. And they lead it according to truth. The heart is made up of three things: the mind, the affections or the feelings, the emotions, and the will. And if you think of a triangle, the mind is at the top. Then we have our affections in one corner, and then we have our will, what we do, in the other corner. The renewal of the mind is I change what I believe, I change my mental diet, I change what I meditate on, what I focus on. I believe the word of God to be true. So it becomes the standard by which I base my entire life. When you have a new mind, you may not have new feelings. You can have new action. You can now have different behaviors. Eventually your feelings will put on track shoes and catch up. But you are never called to be a slave to your feelings. We have feelings. They're signals. We should pay attention to them. We should just not be servants of them. The majority of the Christian life is doing the opposite of how you feel.